Glowing Star, welcome to today's video, unveiling the science of motivational quotes, Glowing Star. Discover the intriguing world of why and how motivational quotes have the power to ignite change and elevate our lives. Join us as we delve into the science behind these impactful words and uncover the secrets to their profound influence. Let's explore the magic of motivation together. Milky Way, microscope. Introduction. In a world driven by aspirations, goals, and the relentless pursuit of success, the search for motivation is an integral part of the human experience. From self-help books to inspirational speeches, we constantly seek sources that can ignite the fire within us and drive us towards our ambitions. Among these sources, motivational quotes stand out as powerful tools that have the remarkable ability to inspire, uplift, and drive change. But what is it that lies beneath the surface of these seemingly simple strings of words? What makes motivational quotes resonate so deeply within us? In this comprehensive exploration, we embark on a journey into the realms of psychology, neuroscience, and cognitive processes to unveil the intricate science behind why motivational quotes work. By delving into the mechanisms that underlie these quotes, we aim to understand how they shape our mindset, empower us to overcome challenges, and ultimately drive us towards the path of success. 1. The power of positive language. Positive language is a cornerstone of the effectiveness of motivational quotes. These quotes are meticulously crafted to convey messages of hope, optimism, and possibility. When we encounter positive words and phrases, our brains respond by releasing dopamine, a neurotransmitter associated with pleasure and reward. This chemical reaction triggers a sense of enjoyment and satisfaction, creating a feeling of well-being. This positive emotional response acts as a reinforcement, making us more likely to engage with the message and amplifying our motivation to take action. 2. Cognitive priming and affirmations. Motivational quotes often serve as affirmations that shape our beliefs and thoughts. Cognitive priming, a psychological phenomenon, suggests that exposure to specific stimuli can influence subsequent thoughts and behaviors. When we read affirming quotes, our brains become primed to focus on related positive concepts. This phenomenon enhances our receptivity to opportunities and bolsters our determination to pursue our goals. The repetition of affirmations in the form of motivational quotes strengthens the neural connections associated with these concepts, further ingraining them in our mindset. 3. The halo effect and authority bias. Many motivational quotes attribute wisdom to renowned individuals, historical figures, or respected thought leaders. This invokes the halo effect, a cognitive bias where we attribute positive traits to well-known individuals. When we encounter motivational quotes from esteemed sources, our brains naturally assign more value and credibility to the message. This phenomenon influences our perception and internalization of the advice, making us more likely to take the message to heart and incorporate it into our actions. 4. Emotional resonance and memory formation. Numerous motivational quotes tap into universal human emotions and experiences. When a quote resonates emotionally with us, it triggers the release of neurotransmitters such as oxytocin and endorphins. Oxytocin is associated with bonding and connection, while endorphins are known as the brain's natural painkillers and mood enhancers. This emotional resonance not only generates a positive emotional state but also enhances memory formation. The emotional connection we feel with a quote makes it more memorable, ensuring that it remains accessible to us when we need a motivational boost. 5. Neuroplasticity and positive reinforcement. Neuroplasticity, the brain's capacity to rewire itself, plays a vital role in the effectiveness of motivational quotes. When we repeatedly expose ourselves to positive and uplifting messages, we strengthen the neural pathways associated with motivation, resilience, and optimism. The more we engage with these messages, the more our brains reinforce these pathways, leading to a more positive outlook and an increased likelihood of taking actions aligned with our goals. 6. Anchoring and behavioral triggers. Motivational quotes can serve as anchors or triggers for specific behaviors. Anchoring is a cognitive phenomenon where a stimulus becomes associated with a particular response. When we encounter a quote that resonates with a desired behavior, the quote becomes a mental cue that prompts us to engage in that behavior. For example, reading a quote related to exercise can trigger the motivation to work out. Over time, the association between the quote and the behavior becomes stronger, making it a potent tool for initiating action. 7. Social proof and identification. Many motivational quotes mirror shared human experiences and aspirations. When we read a quote that resonates with our thoughts and desires, we experience a sense of identification and validation. This taps into the concept of social proof, where we seek validation from others to confirm our beliefs. Motivational quotes create a sense of belonging and encourage us to align our actions with our aspirations, as we perceive that others have done the same. 8. The role of neurotransmitters. The brain's response to motivational quotes is closely tied to the release of neurotransmitters. Dopamine, as mentioned earlier, is released in response to positive language, reinforcing the pleasure associated with motivation. Serotonin, a neurotransmitter linked to well-being and happiness, is also activated when we encounter motivational messages that resonate with our goals. The release of serotonin contributes to elevated mood and motivation, further enhancing the impact of the quotes. Conclusion: motivational quotes transcend being mere combinations of words. They are potent instruments that harness the intricate workings of our minds. The science behind why motivational quotes work draws from an amalgamation of psychology, neuroscience, and cognitive biases. Positive language triggers the release of dopamine, reinforcing the pleasure associated with motivation. Cognitive priming and affirmations leverage our brain's readiness to engage with related concepts. The halo effect and emotional resonance amplify the credibility and memorability of the messages. Neuroplasticity, anchoring, and social proof contribute to the rewiring of our neural pathways, while the interplay of neurotransmitters deepens the emotional impact. As you encounter motivational quotes that resonate with you, acknowledge the layers of complexity that lie beneath their surface. These quotes are carefully designed to tap into your cognitive and emotional processes, driving you toward positive change and growth. The science behind why motivational quotes work underscores the undeniable influence they have on shaping your mindset and actions. As you continue your journey of personal development and achievement, remember that motivational quotes are not mere words, they are catalysts for transformation, empowering you to unlock your fullest potential and seize the opportunities that lie ahead. Glowing star, subscribe, share, and like our content, and let us embark on this magical voyage of inspiration together. Remember, each small action creates a ripple effect, and your contribution can make a significant difference in the lives of many. Thank you for being a part of this extraordinary movement. Your support means the world to us, and it is our deepest desire to create content that touches your heart and enriches your life. With boundless love and gratitude.